Hello and welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So the RAM crisis may have finally hit in next generation console delay as tweeted not seen by Insider Gaming, reported by Insider Gaming. The original Xbox PlayStation console was slated to launch sometime in 2027 or 2028, but a new launch window has not yet been revealed. But hardware makers are seemingly considering the delay in the hopes that RAM prices and availability will stabilize ahead of the launch. So yeah, you heard it right. Finally, the RAM price, because of RAM pricing increases and stuff like that, the next generation consoles may be delayed or they will be delayed substantially. We still don't know about it, but yeah. Also, ASUS has officially announced the price hike from January 5th, right before CES 2026, which is supposed to be happening or already happened till the video goes live. But as you can see in the press statement over here, they said essentially that the time is hard, and the full translation, as you can see on the screen here, you can read it if you want. But to summarize, as we approach the end of 2025, global demand in the PC and the IT infrastructure remains strong, driven by AI adoption. After carefully reviewing market conditions and supply stability and our commitment to product quality, and while continuing to invest in technical R&D, ASUS plans to implement strategic price adjustment for certain products combination starting January 5th, 2026. This adjustment is a necessary decision for after absorbing and responding to cost pressure over an extended period. So yeah, it's finally happening. And also along with it, a bad news, as the leak predicted price for RTX 5090 in 2026 thanks to industrial demand will be whopping $5,000. Yeah, you heard it right. The RTX 5090 was launched at $2,000 but will reach as high as $5,000. It's a prediction, but before the end of the year it will rose up to that point. So yeah, it looking pretty dire over here, but yeah, it is what it is at this current point of time. But yeah, next up, another PC or another graphics card has bite the dust, which is Sapphire RTX 9070 XT with 12 volt high power connector failing. And yeah, I still don't know why, because RX 9070 XT doesn't use this high power connectors, but the AIC can do it, like motherboard manufacturers can do it, but we still don't know why they are failing. One of the reason is because this power connector is carrying too much voltage through their tiny pins. But yeah, people need to look into it and make sure that this doesn't happen, and maybe another standard might be implemented. Lastly, China has launched its first 6nm GPU for gaming and AI, the Linshuan 7G106 12GB and 7G105 24GB, up to 24 teraflops faster than RTX 4060 in synthetic benchmarks, and even runs Black Myth Wukong at 4K with playable frames per second, which is truly nice. And I already made a video on some of the graphics cards, but as you can see on the screen here in 3D Mark, still no matte benchmark, it's looking pretty nice, like it is coming close to RTX 4060, though RTX 4060 is last gen, but yeah, it is coming close in most of these benchmarks. And here it beat out RTX 4060, so yeah, overall it's looking pretty good. And the 6nm 7G100 series is already shipping to its early customers. Maybe it's not a consumer card which is shipping to the customer, maybe it's an AI card. It is too early to tell, but a new competitor is pretty good because AMD and Nvidia will do better in their GPU markets and pricing. And most Thread has confirmed that the GPU gains Vulkan 1.3 support, Geeks 3D confirmed for Mark II compatibility also. So they are not stopping it, and they are implementing various changes to the graphics card, and it is getting more support. So yeah, let's see how this turns out for AMD and Nvidia, whether they will make better GPUs in the future or not. But yeah, I will keep you updating regarding it. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.